gonna have a stroke and a hernia, but oh my god! I don't even care how low my pay was. That. Hey, it's Lexi. Hey, it's Kirsty. Hey, it's Lauren R. Hey, it's Cool Memes. Hey, it's Momo Like It Full. Oh my god. Alright, hold on, I gotta finish. Hey, it's Alea Gallardo. Hey, Little Miss Mandy. Hey, John S. Thomas. Manster642. Maggie Angle. Insecure Dancer. Vanitar. Miss Candy. Pugster122. Hello, everybody. I am blasting out to places where I blast to try and get more people in here. Give me just a second. Where to leave off? Hey, Forest Maiden. Hey, Mrs. Stippy Horlickson. Hey, Insecure Dancer. Hey, Teahot. Hey, Rihanna. Damn it. Hey, Accessia Z. Hey, Cousin It. Hello. Give me just a second to send out the things. Sending all the things to the people and the stuff. Doing it all of the time. Alright, hello, I am Trash. Hello, Haley Holmes. Hello, Princess Laser. Hello, Serona Hope. Who else did I miss? I think I got everybody. Angeline Lee, hello. Shirelli, hello. Maggie, hello. Alice in Wonderland, hello. Through New Eyes, hello. Shaden Stylinson. J2 Plays. Outfit Perfect. Jenny Valen. Layla Lyons. Olivia Fox. Ruby Sage 718, hello. Rachel the Hedgehog, hello. Lucy, hello. Vicky Winter, hello. All right. Thanks for being here, y'all. So, first thing I want to say, and Lexi and Ami, if you can do me a favor, just occasionally blast this out to the chat. Let them know that they can ask questions on Twitter. They can ask questions and request songs on Twitter using hashtag AskCardlin and hashtag karaoke request, respectively. And if one of y'all could type that, that'd be great. And to everybody else, Princess Ami Audios and the lovely Lexi are here to help moderate. So please obey their rules. Or else. I don't know what the or else is. Probably a ban, and you'll feel bad. TJ, and EJ, hello. Kinetic Meow, hello. Misa Amane, hello. Bethany59, hello. Yonanapin, hello. Wade Nixbis, hello. Apple Pie, hello. Victoria Rank, hello. I think that's everybody. I think we got everybody. Alright, thanks for being here, everybody. Shoobadoop beat doop boop. Kylo Ren, hello. Alright. Amanda Sublet, hello. MBG, hello. Wolfie is trash, hello. Shaden Stylinson, I think I already said yours. Pro Loser, hello. Hope Valentine, hello. Hanatsuki, Hilda Lee. Jordan Marissa, hello. Did you get my message on Twitter about the singing? Yeah, I did. Thank you very much for the offer. Don't think it would be very kind to everybody else here if I just sang with one person. It's kind of a sing with everybody kind of thing, so. But thank you very much for that. Selena Tran, hello. Alright, let's see. Let's start things off with a quick little introduction and stuff, yeah? So, I'm sure y'all know, but I'm Cardlin. Hi. Which is not to be confused with the name of my character from my audios, which is also Cardlin, which I know is very confusing. But he and I are very different people. I play him, and I also took his name for my out-of-character self, which is, I know, weird, but hi. We're here today to celebrate hitting 50,000 subscribers, which is crazy. It's a huge milestone. It's halfway to silver. And when you hit silver, YouTube actually sends you a thing. So I'm halfway to getting a thing. And, yeah, that's pretty crazy, right? So we're here to celebrate 50,000, but we're also here to help out those affected by the horrible Hurricane Harvey, which has just devastated all of Houston. We're going to be raising money and sending some money over to the Houston Food Bank. So any and all super chats that arrive today will be sent over there to help them out. So please, if you can, please donate. We'd really appreciate it. Also, any and all super chats will be anybody who enters, who submits a super chat, who donates to the Houston Food Bank through our super chats, will be put into a raffle to win a piece of art by the lovely Kirsty Garland. Key Garland art over at Twitter. Let me go ahead and type that out. Kirsty Garland. She's also in chat. At Key Garland Art. She did a lot of art for me in the past. She also did a lot of art for the coffee campaign to help me move out to go live with my son. And she's going to be doing a piece of art for one person who wins. Whoa! Oh my god! Let's get this party started indeed. From Freya101 PSH. Sent $5 saying, let's get this party started. Much love for helping out my fam out in Houston. And congrats on 50K. You deserve it. Thank you so much. And Kirsty Garland herself, trying to win art from herself, sent £2. She said, did somebody say super chat? Yeah. I think I said it a lot. Oh my god. We're raising this money, y'all. Alright. We're going to start off by getting into some of these questions, because I know there's a lot. So I'm going to Twitter, and again, if you have any questions, check out... Oh my god, $2 from Lauren Rothbauer. Thank you so much. Start the party indeed. Woot! I'm going to go through these questions on Twitter. Thank you so much, Lauren Rothbauer. And we're going to see what kind of questions have popped up in the last couple of hours. Okay, here we go. Shoobity-boop. Boom-boom stoop. There's like a steep cutoff. Like it starts 2 hours ago, and then like the last one after that is like July 4th. Okay, let's see. $5 from Deborah Ostrander. Thank you so much. Says, yep, here it goes. Thank you so much. My mic is very quiet. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that better? Is my voice better? Tell you what, let's throw some music on this so it's not just my voice. Chill stream. I love this channel. If y'all are not familiar with this channel, I strongly suggest you familiarize yourselves with this channel. This is what we're going to be listening to today. You can listen along with me right there. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, anybody can donate. All you have to do is click the little money icon next to the emoji icon directly underneath where you are chatting. Is the AC on? It is. It's hot as hell. It is like triple digits out here. So this makes it 79, which is still kind of hot, but more tolerable than triple digits for sure. Whoa! $5 from Ruby Sage 718. Thank you so much. He says, congrats on 50K, Cardlin. Wow! And hope you get to 100K soon. Me too. Also, thanks for being awesome. Well, thank you, Ruby Sage 718. And 10 freaking pounds from Junkrat Mine. And because it's in... Whoa! Me some money! Whoa! Okay, hold on. From Junkrat Mine, and because it's in pounds, I'm going to use an accent, and I apologize for this, but I'm going to do it. Hello. Apologies for the slight late timing of a patron's arrival. Got cash to spare. I'm helping my friends overseas. We'll be sticking around, 20% battery and charging. Hashtag not sleeping tonight. Pip pip cheerio, thank you so much. And I'm sorry so much for that offensive accent. I don't know why I do these things. I don't know why you all stick around. I love you all so much. Miso Mane, $150. Holy majeezers. I think that's the biggest donation we've ever got. Oh my god, I haven't even seen that color on this, like, ever. But thank you so much. Said, I heard a call for a party and came prepared. Oh my Jesus. The people of Houston Food Bank deeply appreciated. Kira, $5. Good old Kira. He says, can't stay because I gotta work, but lots of love to you and the Cardlin audience. You're using it! No one ever uses it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kira, and thank you so much, everybody, for the donations. Wow, we got another one. TJ, and EJ, $5. He says, I don't know what to say. So, roses are red, violets are blue. I fangirl... Roses are red, violets are blue. I fangirl over Cardlin, and I know you do too. Oh my. Thank you very much, TJ, and EJ, all three of you. I remember the first time, like, I saw your name and I was like, I didn't know how to pronounce it. I was like, sorry about the accent. Okay, questions, right. So I'm gonna do the questions while we just chill and chat. Lexi and Ami, do me a favor and ping me elsewhere if there's something awesome in chat that I'm missing. But I'm gonna slowly cruise through these questions while I drink my orange flavored water. Wow, $5 from Junkrat Main, once again in the accent. So here I go again, once again with the accent. Thank you so much for the £5, Junkrat Main. Says, butchering the accent, still love it. Peep peep tally ho, tea and crumpets. Thank you so much for being a good sport. You are the best. Alright, questions. From Maggie. If you had to guess, about how many scripts do you receive a week? Not that much. I'd say 5, maybe 4. Yeah. You sound like Stampy. You sound like Stampy. Who's Stampy? I think of Stampy from, like, The Simpsons. The Angry Elephant. Haley asks, what musicals have you heard/seen recently? Recently? Yikes, none. Whoa, $5 from Sierra Davis. Thank you so much. She says, here, it's all I have, but I wanted to donate anyway. Congrats on 50K subs. Thank you so much. You are the best. What musicals have I heard or seen recently? I haven't heard any new ones. I still need to listen to Hamilton. Somebody, I'm not going to name names, sent me a link to a bootlegged version that they said was actually pretty decent. But it's like super bad quality. It's like a camera above the stage, and like you can barely hear any of the voices. It's like super echoey. So I still need to like sit down and actually listen to the soundtrack. But if I were to go for like the musical I most recently listened to from beginning to end, I guess the Book of Mormon. That was like a year ago. Jeez. Jasmine asks, favorite series, as in like TV show or like YouTube series or like book series or like what? If I had to answer right off the bat, Game of Thrones, I guess. Yeah, I love Game of Thrones. Kelly Danley says, "Can you try to do a German accent?" Yeah. Can you try to do a German accent? Yeah. Whoa, 10 Canadian dollars from Ariana. She's super congrats on the awesome achievement, eh? Money going to a great cause. Can't wait to see what comes next for you and your awesomeness, eh? Thank you so much, Rihanna. Sorry for the accent, eh? $5 from You Still Gotta Watch Phantom of the Opera by guys. Boop 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 Kira. I'm sorry. Well, I don't know. It's like been I've known you for so long. I still mess up your name, Kira. Thank you so much for that. And Rihanna, sorry for the accent. Okay. Haley asks once again, what's your favorite flavor of boba? I like melon, like cantaloupe flavor when I can get it. Otherwise, I'll usually get some kind of like mango-y type thing. Wisp Candy asks, hi, would you be a Soul Reaper or Quincy from the anime Bleach? Quincy is like the archer people, right? And Soul Reaper is the Shinigami. Probably the Shinigami, because they seem a lot cooler and they have like a much more set up like society. And the Quincy were kind of like bad guys or something, right? Lovato Lover 22 sent $5. Thank you so much. It says, at work on my break, didn't want to miss the live stream. By the way, Lovato is Demi Lovato. Oh, kinda guessed. Good to know. I have it confirmed. Sending lots of love to you all. By the way, your laugh is adorable. No, your laugh is adorable. Cinder Howl asks, 2 reasons as to why you love GOT7's song Just Right and how much you love it. A, I love it a lot. 2 reasons I love it. It sends a really cool message. And the second reason is, as much as I hate their whack-ass wardrobe, which is just the worst. Like, some guy's just wearing like a big, puffy, like 80s sweater that just says golf on it. But I don't know, they seem like a bunch of goofballs that seem to be having a genuine amount of fun. You know, they don't seem as forced into it as most K-pop groups seem to be. So, you know, A+ for that. But yeah, mostly because of the awesome message. Well, another £5 from Junkrat Main. Says, the only way I will talk is via Super Chat. I must be a good person. Been my New Year's resolution, I actually keep them. Anywho, you like Rick and Morty? That like jumped all over the place. I think I ended New Zealand. But anyways, yes, I love Rick and Morty. I've been really liking the new season. Really liking the new season. But yeah, GOT7 song Just Right. It's a good song. I don't know the words, but it's a good song. It's a good message. You can jam to it. John S. Thomas asks, how is No Pause? He's doing good. He's doing good. Haley asks, that's a lot of questions, Haley. You gotta leave some room for other people. What are you gonna be for Halloween? I don't know yet. Also asks, is it technically cannibalism when we drink water because we're 70% water? No. And also, if you listen to Starbomb, Ninja Sex Party, I do. What's your favorite song from them? Probably 69. Yeah. It's a good epic. My favorite Ninja Sex Party song would probably be the one where it's like if we were gay. Mostly Brian. Whoa, whoa. Mostly Brian's gay. Favorite kind of pie, asks Ree. Well, Rihanna, my favorite kind of pie is, I digs me some pumpkin pie, usually. Yeah, pumpkin pie is probably my favorite kind of pie. Another $12. Misa Amane, you're look at you. Your name's on there twice. You have done so much for Houston Food Bank, and they love you for it, and I love you for it. Thank you so much. That sweater sounds like a hot mess, to be honest, but here you go. It is a hot mess, and you can watch the video, and it's very much a hot mess. Junkrat Main sends another £2 and says, donating for people who want the accent. Heart emoji. So sorry. Creature Fan asks, just a simple question, how's your day been? Oh, it's pretty good. Yesterday was my grandpa's birthday. He's passed away. But we all got together and had lunch, and it was a lot of fun. Cool seeing the whole family, but it was so crazy hot leaving that it was just like, it was ridiculous. It's like a nightmare outside right now. It's like a freaking fiery hellstorm. But other than that, the food and chilling with the family was great. 5 euros from Hanatsuki. How do a Euro accent? It's 3 a.m. yeah, and I'm so tired, but so glad to be here for the charity party. Smiley emoji, yeah? Sorry, Hanatsuki. Thank you so much. Please don't let that turn you away from ever donating again. But I assure you, I meant that with love and for jokey jokes only. Let's see. Phantom Gypsy asks, random question, but do you listen to music while you read? I have to, or else my mind races while I do homework. Well, usually I can't listen to music while I read, especially music with lyrics. But if it's music like this, just like some kind of chill background music, then yeah, I definitely can and usually do. TJ, and EJ sends $5. Thank you so much. And she says, they say, TJ, basically how most people try and pronounce my name. Once someone said Taj, and Edge, and I just sat there quietly dying. I can see that. Tujandage is how I would say. Tujandage. Will you ever think about going to the Philippines? Like going back to the Philippines? Yeah, sure. Sure, why not? More questions, this time from Jasmine Hinton. If you could become fluent in any language, what would it be and why? Probably Mandarin, so I could talk to more people in my life who know Mandarin. Jasmine Hinton also asks, oh, that's not a question. Taya Hot asks, what is the most embarrassing moment of your life? Alright, I don't normally answer these, but this one I'll answer. It's not probably the most, but this is a embarrassing moment. So remember when I was a kid, and we were all at the airport, and my grandma was going to the Philippines, and for some reason I didn't have the concept of her coming back wasn't clear to me, so I just thought she was going away forever, and I was super sad. And I was a little kid, and we were all at the airport, and they were telling me, like, all right, she's leaving, time to go say goodbye to grandma. And I go over to her, and I'm crying, and I just remember she's wearing a red sweater, so I find her in a red sweater, and I mush my face in a red sweater, and I'm smearing my face across her sweater. I'm like, don't go, grandma, don't go. I didn't have an accent, but I'm giving myself an accent. And I peel myself back, and there's like this like bridge of just cry snot, just full-on cry snot going from her sweater to my face, and I look up. It's not my grandma. It's not. And my grandma is like somewhere else with the family. And like I look at my grandma, I look at this person who's just got this like snotty bridge like going from their sweater to my face, and I just like leave that person and go to my grandma and hug her instead. That's one of them. It's one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. Natalie Wilson asks, have you ever thought of making a series similar to Ben's Werewolf 1 and Morgan's Hunter series? I have thought about making a series. Funny you should ask. I've actually been talking to some writers about doing a series type thing. But I don't know if it's going to be fantasy or paranormal. I think it might be more modern. But yeah, we're talking about the possibility of doing like, instead of like a series that ends, more of like a serial. It kind of just keeps on going. Almost like a sitcom. Rihanna, thank you so much. You sent $10 from Canada. You said, sending on behalf of Kaldaka, eh? Just wanted to say keep up the good work, eh? It is always a pleasure listening in. Sorry. Thank you so much. Cheers to you and Kaldaka, the lovely Kaldaka. Will you come to Ireland? Maybe. On vacation? Sure, why not? Kenna McKay Official asks, Cardlin, what type of advice would you give to a person who is trying to do something similar like you do on YouTube? You know what they always say on YouTube? They say, like, there's like two things. They say content is key. Is king, so you gotta have content, right? You have to be consistently be able to put stuff out, and it has to be it doesn't have to be like perfect, but it has to be of a certain standard of quality. You know, you have to be able to promise a certain level of quality with everything you put out, and also people I find really react and respond to a schedule. So if you can set a schedule that you can promise yourself you can stick to, so nothing too demanding, give yourself some leeway, give yourself some breaks, make it something realistically, something that you can realistically commit to. Set a schedule, stick to it, and people will respond. Marcus asks, yes, I know I asked too many questions. How would you react if you overheard someone talking about you in public? I'd probably try and, to be honest, I'd probably try and listen in without being too like obvious about it. You know what I mean? But if it was clear that I was about to blow my cover, I'd probably book it. Kirsty Garland sends £5. Thank you so much, Kirsty Garland, and it says you guys donating like crazy. We said we'd add winners if we get... And that's Australian. You guys donating like crazy. We said we'd add winners if we got more money, so I'll make 3 if we get another 50. Insert tip-top British accent. Smiley emoji. I'm sorry. Forest Maiden Ivy asks... Wait, no, hold on. Where were we? Kaylee asks, who's your favorite Rick and Morty character? Rick? Is that too easy of an answer? I really like Combobulous Michael. Here I go killing again. Yeah. I like Bird Person. Bird Person's pretty cool. Kirsty Garland has a couple questions. What is your favorite non-swearing insult? You freaking ding-dong. I like it because it's, like, innocent, but, like, you can still kind of get the idea that the person's mad, but not really mad. And what song would be your theme in a video game film? Don't lose your way. That'd probably be it. Or some song that's equally hype as shit, just like that. Whoa, $10 from It's Just Tyler says, I just wanted to say, hey, show some love. Well, thank you, It's Just Tyler. Hey, back to you, and here's some love back to you. That's me reversing the love, like sending it. It's a sharing of love sound effect. Forest Maiden Ivy asks, hey Cardlin, congrats again on the 50k subs. Can you please describe a perfect day for you? Huh. Perfect day. I'm with the missus. I'm with no pause. Where we've got something fun planned, like we're going to a place we've always wanted to go. Maybe like Disneyland or something, or like some kind of place, or some things in town, like Comic-Con. And everything's just lined up and everything's planned out, and I don't have to like stress over everything, and everything's already organized. And we're just gonna have a great time and eat delicious food and spend time together. And my whole family's there, and I love everyone, and everything's great. That's my perfect day. I probably cheated. Let's see. Where else? Karina asks, I'm a fellow fan of Steven Universe. Who's your favorite character and your favorite fusion? Favorite character, probably Esteban himself, if that's cheating. Oh, no, wait. No, my favorite character is Greg. Always Greg. I love Greg. Favorite fusion? Stevani. I like Stevani. Or, what's her name? Sardonite? When Garnet and Pearl fuse. I like that person. Aaliyah Gallardo, or is it Aaliyah Gallardo? Aaliyah Gallardo says, much love to you and to Houston. Congrats on 50k. You absolutely deserve it and so much more. Thank you for all you've done for all of us. Kisses, hugs, and kisses, and a smoochy smooch. Sardonyx, that's who it is. Thank you so much, Aaliyah Gallardo. Mama Night Blossom asks, hey, I won't be able to attend since it's Father's Day here. Happy Father's Day over there. But I hope the stream goes well. What's next for Cardlin? Got a lot of projects I'm working on. I've freed up some time so I can actually put out that game. The scripts are just about done, so now I just need to work on recording and the art and the actual game itself. So expect that hopefully soon on your mobile devices and PCs and Apples and iPhones. And what else? I'm also working on like a new series. Just like right now, I guess I'm trying to focus more on the move and surviving it. But once I get there, it really opens up the door to be able to do so many more different things. Audiobooks, just redubs, just fan dubs, stuff like that. There's just so many different options I have once I have like an actual recording area that isn't all loud and noisy like this place. Let's see. Kuro Kumori asks, what's your preferred kind of art style? Western, where it is more exaggerated and cartoony, or realistic like anime? That's weird. I would say the opposite, actually. I'd say that anime is more exaggerated and cartoony, and Western is, well, actually, they're both prone to being exaggerated and cartoony. You know, to be honest, like, I like anime that is exaggerated and cartoony, like, Gainax's type of stuff. You know, like, Gurren Lagann, Evangelion, Fooly Cooly. That's very exaggerated and cartoony. But I also like Western animation. But if I had a preferred art style, it would probably be, you know, a game that really, like, captured the art style right is, like, it's not a very popular game, but, like, Gigantic has a really awesome art style. Or, like, I guess, like Transistor. I really like that art style as well. Faye Korotan asks, Faye Korotan, because I know she's Pinay, would you rather watch a horror movie alone in the cinema or ride the tallest roller coaster, front seat of course? Well, I'm actually not afraid of horror movies, and I'm not afraid of roller coasters. But if I had to choose between the two, I think the more fun one would be to ride the tallest roller coaster by myself, or just in the front seat. Yeah, I'm down for both of those. I'm not scared of either. I'm super down. Miss Esperanza asks, are you going to voice act cartoons like America makes, or anime, English version? Both, either, all, if I can, you know, as many as I can. $5 from Lexi! Lexi yourself. Lexi says, hey bro, my question is, do you know how amazing you are and what an amazing friend and mentor you are? Lexi, don't do that. You don't do that, Lexi. Lexi. Oh, Lexi, you're the amazing friend. You're the amazing friend. Lexi made me got that. You're making me tear up. Thank you, Lexi. Let's see. Amanda Maria asks, do you plan to propose to your girlfriend anytime soon? Secret? Gosh. Jeez. Secret. Gall. Maggie asks, you think you'll ever work with or stream with Jonah again? I'd love to see that bromance another time. You know, we didn't really get that much time to, like, talk outside of the recording itself, but what little talking we did was really positive, and he seemed really into doing another one. So, you know, we're looking for more scripts, we're looking for more opportunities, and I haven't mentioned streaming with him, like gaming with him, but I'd be super down. He's a really chill, really cool dude, so I'd be into that. Yeah. Yoongi Bear asks, what's your favorite color? Earth tones. Green, like orange, brown, just kind of earthy tones. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, here we go. Okay. Scribbly asks, how do you feel about a script where Cardlin the avatar revolts against Cardlin the person? Wow, that'd be a cool script. Like, I do have a couple of, like, Mr. Hyde, was it Mr. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde scripts kind of coming up, so that'd be kind of cool. Speaking of, I do have a writing prompt video coming out on Wednesday, but in case any of you are itching to get your writing on early, one thing I'm going to start pushing really hard is script ideas and scripts for Halloween. Halloween is always, like, for October. October is my favorite month to do audios because I take away all my restrictions for not being able to do scary audios, and I let myself do as many as I want because I love doing scary audios. So if you have any ideas for what I can do in October and, like, scripts that you want me to do in October, please send them my way. I'm super, super excited to see it. Let's see. Potato O'Clock asks, if you would know any language, what would it be? Mandarin. Reina asks, how old are you? 33. Reina says, a word to your fans. Hello! Kana McKay Official asks, Cardinal, what type of advice would you give to a person who tried to... Oh, I already answered that one. Angeline asks, do you know any good movies that came out recently? I saw Dunkirk the other day. It's one of those movies that you can watch once, and I don't think you need to watch it again. But it's beautiful, and it's awesome, and it's astounding, and it's really moving, and it's heavy, and it's so epic. But it's one of those ones where it's like, okay, I think I don't need to see that again. Maybe in a year or two I can watch it again, but it's heavy, but in a bad way. Not in a good way, but it's good kind of heavy, but it's just like
you don't want to watch it every day, kind of heavy. Maggie asks, can you put Be More Chill on your list of musicals to listen to? I know a lot of cardigans like it, and it's so good, man. Sure. I mean, the interests of a 33-year-old man and father is pretty different from the interests of, you know, what is predominantly young females. But yeah, sure, I'll try it out and see what it's all about. $10 from Miss Just Tyler. Thank you so much. She said, I told my mom about the stream donations and she wanted to donate too. So this 10 is from her. Thank you, Mrs. It's Just Tyler. Thank you, It's Just Tyler's mom. You are the awesome. Tori Oreo asks, have any tips for long distance relationships? Yeah. Honesty, communication. You know, even if it's a hard honesty, even if it's a hard truth, even if it's something you think they might not like, the more honest you are, the more real it is. And the less communication there is, the less honesty there is, the more it's just some fun kind of fling, you know? So, honesty, communication, and trust. A lot of trust. Alyssa Gomez says, nice German accent, yeah? Also, quick question. Frozen yogurt or ice cream? Froyo or ice cream? Ice cream, probably. Ice cream. Maggie asks again, are you aware that your laugh is literal perfection? Are you aware that your questions are literally, very nice? Yana Nopin asks, can you say I love you in Filipino? I love you. Just kidding. Mahal kita. How's that? Is that good? Hannah Lamp asks, weird question. Ever watch Attack on Titan? And if so, have you heard that season 2 intro? Sasageyo, Sasageyo, those are the lyrics. I looked it up. Deborah Flamey Chen asks, hey there, if you could be one type of cookie, what would you be? I'm Filipino, so probably a Tagalog. Hey, Tagalong, get it? Joke. Paulina, what's your favorite word in English? Cantrip. Cantaloupe. Watermelon. Haley asks, can you please say to MBF that I love him? Please, it will mean a lot. Oh, please say to my BF that I love him. Haley's BF, Haley loves you. Kendall Grubbs asks, y'all, the real question is, what fandoms are you in, Cardlin? You know, okay, so somebody asked that I ramble about a topic, something like nerdy that I'm passionate about. And here's a nerdy topic that I'm kind of passionate about. And I really recently just thought about it. And no, it's not just because of the whole Jonah thing. I thought about it before because I have a lot of friends who, like, are in fandoms and they're into shipping and stuff like that. And I think fandoms are cool. I'm into a lot of fandoms. You know, I deep dive into, like, Game of Thrones fandoms. And, like, I'm really, really into that kind of stuff. And I like it because I can share it with other people. But one specific thing I had wanted to talk about regarding fandoms is shipping a real person with another real person sexual harassment? If so, when? If not, why not? So my general stance on this, and I'm sure there's lots of opinions and a lot of arguments back and forth, and this is something you should think about that I think that a lot of people maybe don't think about. Like, a cousin of mine works with kids with special needs, and one of them showed them a story that the kid wrote about shipping my cousin with another one of the nurse-type people, and it really rubbed my cousin the wrong way. And I was like, you know, I originally heard that, and I was like, oh, that's cute. This kid's into, like, fandoms and shipping and stuff. But then I realized, like, my cousin took it the wrong way. I was like, oh, that's kind of really weird. Like, you know, if I was in the office place and I told, like, a coworker, like, hey, I wrote this story about you having sex with another coworker. What do you think? Like, that's really weird and not okay, right? That's, like, super sexual harassment. So I think, like, my general stance on the topic, just for me to ramble a little bit on a nerdy topic, which is what a lot of y'all requested, my general stance on the topic is, I think shipping people secretly and privately is perfectly fine. I think when you bring it to that person, like, for instance, Jacksepticeye has there's a great video somebody put out animating Jacksepticeye's response to Septiplier. And that's that, you know, do your thing. I don't hate you for it, but don't put it in my face, especially now that I've asked you not to. Doing it specifically is super rude. So, like, shipping real people with other real people is kind of weird, right? Like, the whole Cardlin Jonah thing is whatever, because I'm not really Cardlin, but it's still a little weird, right? It's still a little, like, sexual harassy. So I think keeping your ships and fandoms private is cool. But I think when you try and show to the person, being like, hey, what do you think about me shipping you with this other person? I think that gets a little weird and, like, kind of probably crosses a lot of boundaries. Shooba-doop, boop, doop, boop. Next question. Let's see. Maggie asked, did you get the chance to meet with Jonah IRL? He's a tiny baby. I based on his pictures, I don't think he's an actual tiny baby, but I know I didn't get a chance to meet with him IRL. Marcus said, did you miss my first question? Maybe? That's weird. That's like real-time reactions. I guess I did. Please type it again, I guess. Ryan, it says, hi from the Middle East. You have Arab fans. Love ya. Okay. Hello. Paula Haynes asks, can you say, good I might fast? Good day, mate. Ah, Australian. Alyssa Gomez asks, what song would you play for your GF and you on a date? Also, try and use a newspaper when you listen in. More productive. What? Listen into what? More productive? What? What song would you play for your GF and you on a date? I don't know. We have a couple songs that are, you know, our songs. Hilda Lee gives... wow. Hilda Lee just gave 10 euros. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry, I'm going to do my European accent, which is super offensive, and I super apologize, but she says, just found your channel 2 days ago, yeah, and just love it. Congrats on 50k, yeah. Listen to it at night mostly. It's almost 3 a.m. here, and I have to head to bed now. Will you tuck me into bed, please? Well, Hilda Lee, good night to you. Guten Nacht. And thank you so much for your charitable donation to the Houston Food Bank. You are appreciated. Lovato Lover 22 sends $2 and says, can you do a Kansas accent? I got one. Can you do a Kansas accent? I think all my country accents are basically the same country accent, and I don't really know how to differentiate between the different types unless someone points it out. Hope Valentine asks, where do you come up with your personas for your videos? Like shy type, nerd type? I don't know. That's just like, you know, different characters to write about. Some of my favorite archetypes, I guess, to write about and to read about. It's high noon. Paula Haynes asks again, there are tons of things your fans love about you and your channel. What do you love most about yourself? Geez. Bah. What I love most about myself, I guess, the fact that I'll do things that a lot of other people won't. You know, like a willingness to try things. Like a lot of my friends, like I don't know any of my friends that would quit their job to pursue being a YouTuber in their 30s, but here I am, and I guess I like that about myself, that I gave it a shot, and it's actually kind of working out. Let's see. Freya101 PSH sends $2 and says, dare I ask for a southern accent? Does that count? Is that a southern accent? Thank you so much for that donation. Myself and the Houston Food Bank appreciate it. Let's see. Okay, alright, these questions are getting ridiculous now. I might have to move on to something else soon. Okay, so when you propose is a secret, but if you were a girl, what is your ideal proposal? I don't know. Just anything with a lot of thought put into it, I guess. Something that shows that they put some effort and thought into it, and some planning. Kimberly asks, have you watched Stranger Things? And if so, are you excited for season 2? Misa Mane! Holy crap! Jesus, I'm sorry. Kimberly, your question is, have you watched Stranger Things? And if so, are you excited for season 2? I super am. It's coming out soon. Hooray! Misa Mani, thank you so my god. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Your name is still on there from last time. Misa Mani sent $2 and says, and final donation from me. A willingness to try is always good. Can you try a Cockney accent? Oi, governor. What's all this then? What's all this then? Governor. Sorry. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Amanda Maria asked, if you had to pick, would you rather be an ASMR celebrity or be Pickle Rick from Rick and Morty? An ASMR celebrity. Why would anyone choose to be a pickle? Like that whole episode. It's ridiculous. Creepy and Lovely asks, I hope it's not too invasive. You don't want to answer, it's okay, but are you planning on having more children? I'm gonna leave that one unanswered because we're currently undecided, I guess. Marcus asks, I know you had your son at quite an early age. Do you have any tips for young parents? My sister is pregnant. Kids are resilient, and you don't have to worry about every little thing. You're going to, regardless, but know that most of the time they can bounce back for little things that you might mess up on or things that you might do incorrectly, you know? And their love for you is it's real, and it's what's the word I'm looking for? They'll love you no matter what, and even if you feel like you don't deserve it, even if you feel like you haven't done enough to deserve it, they'll love you endlessly and wholly and entirely. So your job is to make sure that you do everything in your power to deserve it, and not beat yourself too much over it in the process. Creepy and Lovely asks, are you religious? Also, what color are your socks? My socks are mostly white with some gray. Am I religious? No. I am very much so the opposite of that. Dream Daddy Bunky. Oh, it's Punky Pop. Asks, probably the only time I'll ask this, but would you say hi to my friend Ariel? I don't appreciate her enough, but she adores you. Hi, Ariel. From me and Punky. Shooba-da-boop, boop, boop. Scribbly asks, what's the most abstract script you've ever done or have ever wanted to do? I really like the one I did recently with Jonah, where it was kind of like meta. It was like us doing a script. It was a script of us doing a script, or coming up with a script. I thought that was a lot of fun. Marcus asks, and yes, the baby's going to be named Cardlin, so yay. Wow. Wow, you're gonna name your baby Cardlin? Don't do that. That's extreme. I mean, it's a cool name. That's why I chose it. Wow, that's wow, that's a lot. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Kinetic Meow asks, what kind of scripts do you plan on doing for Halloween? I'm crossing my fingers for vampire and yandere scripts. Well, never a vampire script. I hate me some vampires. Deep down and dirty, I hate me some vampires. But yeah, I plan on doing a lot of scary scripts for sure. A lot of like creepy boyfriend ones, a lot of stalker ones, a lot of murderer ones. Hopefully some more in the style of like my Hotline Miami ones. That was, one of my favorite series. Alyssa Gomez asks, have you played Persona 5? What would your persona be? Also, I meant listening in on fans talking about you. Oh. Have you played Persona 5? No, I have not. So I don't know what the whole Persona thing is. Amanda Maria asks, would you and your GF ever consider going on #Fear Factor? Amanda Maria, I'm like, you're like cut off on questions. I'm sorry. These questions are getting weird. Faye Koratan asks, Kuya, please say hi to my friend Becca. She's also listening. Her question is, do you eat durian? Hi, Becca. Hi, Faye. Yes, I do eat durian. Sure. It's delicious. It smells weird. It smells gross, actually. But yeah, the flavor is great. Did you watch the... Kitties asked, did you watch the Mayweather versus McGregor fight? I did. What a disappointment that was. I mean, in retrospect, McGregor lasted way longer than I thought he would. And he freaking showed that an MMA fighter can step into the ring of a completely different sport and go toe-to-toe with one of the best, an undefeated best, and give him a run for his money. Now, Mayweather I dislike him for a lot of reasons. Most of all, his fighting style, which I feel is winning for points and doesn't follow the spirit of boxing. Or at least if it does, then I hate the spirit of boxing. But if that's how you win in boxing, then I don't think it's a real fighting sport, real combat sport. Speaking from a fan of someone who's a fan of MMA and UFC and whatnot. That having been said, I think that McGregor has tons of heart, and he went in there and did more work than a lot of other boxers could have. And there's a lot. I hope that did a lot to show boxing fans that MMA is not just some savage, fake-ass sport. It's not just WWE in a cage, you know. It's a real sport with real, genuine athletes in there, and they're giving their all, and they're amazing people. Kimberly asks, what state are you moving to? You don't have to answer if you don't want to. Just moving to the East Coast. I don't want to answer specifics. Sorry. Let's see. Any more questions? I think we're running out. Might be able to move on to the next thing. Marcus says, oh my god, didn't mean to freak you out. Sorry. You're good. And Jeline asks, what does meta mean? I've been seeing it everywhere, but I have no idea what it means. What does meta mean? So it means different things and different things, but like, how would you describe meta? I guess the closest thing that I can think of, just like the easiest way to describe it, would be something like breaking the fourth wall. You know, like acknowledging your reality you're in and like working outside of that reality. So like if characters in a TV show look at the camera and they talk to the camera and they acknowledge that they're in a TV show, I think that's pretty meta. I hope that's a good example. I'm sure you can find a better description online somewhere though. Let's see if I missed anything. Nope, I think that's about it. Oh, Forest Maiden Ivy asks, what are your 3 mostly used emojis? Probably different variations of the smiley. And that's about that. I think we can move on to the next thing, which is... You guys want to do dream... Oh, you know what? I was supposed to mention this earlier. I'll do it now. Alright, I'm tweeting something out. It's a survey. And I want y'all to jump on and vote on it, like, live, like, now. So we can do it. And soon. Chara Michaelis asks, I sometimes feel like a potato when I lay on the ground. Is that weird? No, do your thing. Playing... Give me just a second here. I'll be right back. Somebody asked if I'd play Life is Strange and Cardland Casual. Yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, it's a long game. That's the only thing. You know, it'll take a lot of installments. Hold on. I need to do some research for this question I'm posting. Alright, the tweet is out. Please jump on it and start answering, or yeah, start getting your answers in now. Aaliyah Gregory asks, will you play Life is Strange on your gaming channel in the future? Yeah, maybe. Thinking about it. It's a really long game, and like Part 2 is also a really long game. I tried playing it before, I couldn't really get too into it, so I don't know. We'll try, we'll see. See if it works out. But yeah, so the survey I just posted on Twitter, which y'all should just hop on immediately, please, if you can, was, looks like we're playing Dream Daddy. And the question is, which daddy should we date? We already dated Matt and Craig, and I can only put 4. So the choice is between Brian, Damien, Joseph, and Robert. So do me a favor, go ahead and choose. I'm trying to date each father at least once, maybe twice. Although I don't know if like dating each father twice kind of like messes up the story and like makes it so that I can't date other fathers or something, you know what I mean? Whoa, $5 from Lexi. Thank you so much, Lexi. Says, related side note, do your cardigans know how Stop that, Lexi. She says, related side note, do your cardigans know how absolutely adorable and sweet they are? I don't think they know enough. I don't think they know anywhere near enough just how sweet and adorable and loving and understanding and absolutely just awesome they are. Thank you all so much for being here. For really, really, really reals. Here's some more questions while we wait for some answers on this here survey. Lacking questions from Ree asks. She says, here's one. You prefer sci-fi or fantasy? Fantasy, for sure. Safira Volkov asks, hey, Cardi Bear. Hey, Safira. If you could ask for one script you really want to do, what would you ask for? There's one script that I've been trying to write for a while. And I don't know how I do it because it requires a lot of work, but it's kind of been like bouncing around my head for a long time. And I don't even know if I should do it because it's not really a romantic script. It's more like a personal project. But have you ever seen the video Overfeels? Look up Overfeels. And it's basically just a collection of a bunch of characters from Overwatch saying really inspiring, motivational things. And I have this idea in my head of this kid who's super bullied, picked on all the time. And he has an indomitable will and kind of like this like optimistic and just kind of positive attitude all the same. He's not an extrovert, you know, he's not like a super happy reach out and help people kid, but he's still an introvert, but he in his head he's imagined that all the Overwatch characters are his friends, and anytime something happens to him he feels like he's going to give up, or he's just going to give into despair, and just like, you know, life is horrible to him and people are mean to him and he's just going to give up. He hears the characters in Overwatch talking to him, and I know this sounds like the stupidest, weirdest, most like fanboy ass script, but I really love the idea of him just like on the verge of giving up, and then he hears these lines from Overwatch characters and he feels motivated to try again, or even like do something heroic, or step out of his like comfort zone to do something he'd never do, you know, like the whole chasing a girl through the airport to say that he loves her before she takes off, something like that. I every time I hear Overwatch quotes, I think of that story, and I don't know if I probably should write the script myself since I'm so passionate about it, but it's just one that I've always wanted to do, and I really love the idea of just this person who's just so much of an introvert and so lost in their own world that they have this imagined world where, I mean, they know deep down, of course, that Overwatch is just a game, the characters aren't real people, but he takes a lot of inspiration and motivation from the quotes of the characters, which are really motivational, inspirational stuff. Let's see. Paula Haynes asks, please say in these exact words, Misa is the McFreakin' bomb diggity. Misa is the McFreakin' bomb diggity. It's true. Haley asks, have you heard of Mystic Messenger? I have. I haven't played it, but I have. Creepy and Lovely asks, what's the best advice you can ever give? Just know that everybody out there is going through something themselves. And it's not that people are against you so much as they just don't have the... well, just know that everybody's got their own fight. Everybody's going through their own battle. Everybody's going through their own shit. And if you can be more understanding and more considerate towards that, it can really go... It can really do a lot towards moving us towards a world of happiness and peace. MDG! Wow! Thank you so much, MDG. MDG just donated $30 and said, great job, Cardlin fans, showing love for Houston. Keep the fun times on the stream tonight. Yes, please do. Any and all super chats, like that amazing, lovely one from MDG for $30. Whoa, hi, Milo. Goes towards helping the people affected by the horrible Hurricane Harvey. All donations go towards the Houston Food Bank and helping those people out. Creepy and Lovely asks, who's your celebrity crush? Anna Kendrick. Tay Hot asks, what is one place in the world that you would travel to? I'd like to go to the... I'd love to bring my family to the Philippines. That'd be great. Who's your favorite Stranger Things character? Probably... Is his name Mike? Probably 11. Or actually, no. One Punch Hopper. I love Hopper. Marcus, I'm kind of sad that I only have $2 in my bank account and I can't donate any. Don't worry about it. Haley asks, how do you feel about this picture I made in graphic design? Haha, I love it. And it's a picture of Guy Fieri as a Mr. Potato Head. It is amazing. You are the best. Hello again, says Kirsty Garland. Love all the cardigans and your idea. On similar lines, what is your favorite game line / quote? Winnie the Pooh has a quote from Kingdom Hearts that I thought was really, like, surprisingly deep and really resonated with me. And the line is, he's in the 100 acre woods, 1,000 acre woods? He's in the something acre woods of a certain amount. And his friends are disappearing. And he says to Sora, you know, all my friends are disappearing one by one. I've had to say goodbye to them as they leave. Though I wonder, will I have to say goodbye to myself? Whoa. I remember Pooh Bear just like blew my mind that day. Like I was tripping balls. Of course, you know, I was like a teenager and I was like super, like, silly lines like that would like blow my mind, whereas now it'd be like, that is so cheeseball, it doesn't even mean anything. Kimberly says, can you speak any Spanish? A little bit. You know, there's a lot of Spanish words that are translated into Tagalog. A lot of words in Tagalog that kind of use Spanish words. So yeah, a little bit. Scribbly says, you've done yandere and tsundere scripts before. What character type do you want to try next, if any at all? Any and all. I want to try everything out there. See what I can do, and I want to try and branch out. Like, obviously, Cardlin Audio has to stay towards one kind of archetype, because you know, we're still trying to keep Cardlin Audio as like a comfort place for people to experience, like the kind of boyfriend experience or best friend experience, you know. But yeah, I do not know what that dog is barking about. Let's see. Usually he barks when something is delivered. Oh, sure enough, looks like something has been delivered. Nope, never mind. I have no idea what he's barking about. Can you bring back Calon for Scary Audio for October? That'd be up to Morgan. That'd be up to Morgan Audio. Calon is entirely her character, so you'd have to ask her. Do you think you'll ever do a script for trans people? Asked Maxwell. Or Comfort for coming out as trans? Yeah, sure. Someone gave me a script, I'd do it. I think at this point I've gotten enough requests that it's about due. Alright, let's see what the survey reveals. Oh, wow. Overwhelmingly, everybody says Damien. So my roomie has a dog. I do not have a dog. Okay, let's go and kill the music, and let's start up some Dream Daddy. It's gonna be your dream. I think that is on my other account. Yeah, let me switch accounts. I don't know if you saw my question from Twitter, but did you ever look up to Jonah? What was it like recording with him? So I didn't really know too much about him before, because I'm really bad about like scouting out the industry and other people who I should be looking up to. But yeah, I definitely do look up to him. He's, you know, he's living the dream. Like the day we did the recording, he's like, I do have a session tonight, so I don't have all day. I was like, a session? He's like, yeah, I'm recording voice for a video game. I was like, whoa, you're living the dream. So yeah, I super look up to him and hope to be in a space similar to the one that he's in now. But I do hope to be working with him a lot more in the future too. What color are your eyes? Not gonna answer that, sorry. The dog's on a tear. Cardlin, have you played Katawa Shoujo? No, but I had it installed for a while. I just never got around to it. I don't really play dating simulators, to be honest. Not really my usual. Angeline Lee asks, are you recording a script later on? Not during the stream, no. I mean, I am obviously recording a script for Monday when that comes around, but I'm not going to be doing it during the stream, no. When you go professional, are you going to stop the channel? I don't know, I hope not. Oh, there's that jam. Y'all know what time it is. Hold on, let me see if I can get that on the screen. It's so loud. Okay. Jesus, let me turn it down. That's better. Okay, oh my god. Please stop. Oh my god, it's still loud on my... I turned it down for you guys, but it's still loud over here. Ah. Stop. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. I missed a £5 donation from Kirsty Garland. He said, oh my god, that answer was too good. KH for the win. Also, how's about 4 giveaway prizes for the amazing donations? Also, you awesome. No, Kirsty Garland, you awesome. Thank you so much for that donation and for also doing the art for the winners and the people who do the things. And yes, 4 giveaway prizes should be smashing. Alright, let me see if I can get this game on screen. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-boop, doop-a-doop-boo. Nope, it has to go above that. Okay. There you go. Alright, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Move the chat up a bit. Get rid of that bottom ticker. That should be good. Boom. Alright, Dream Daddy time. Let's play some Dream Daddy. What is your ideal date with Anna Kendrick? She gives me all her money and says, go be happy with your girlfriend. Yay. How do I turn just this down? Because it's loud. Oh my god. Hold on. Okay. Is that better? Okay, good. How's the volume on that? Is that too loud still? You guys can hear me more than the game, right? Alright, so let's do a quick date with your boy Damien. And then let's get some Cardlin karaoke, yeah? You've got dads. Alright, so apparently we're dating this gothic father. And I get to do my dramatic gothic accent, so I'm super excited. How do you do? I finally decided to join this information superhighway. Not entirely sure how this works, but I will try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. If you would ever like to chat about the latest in Victorian fashion, the inevitability of our own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter. On a Friday night, you are most likely to listen to true crime podcasts while I taxidermy my newest specimens. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? A coffin. What are your turn-ons? Pronouncing bosom correctly. What did you want to be when you grew up? A bat. What's your favorite movie genre? Foreign art house horror. That sounds horrible. What's your ideal date? It's night. We are at an industrial darkwave club in Berlin. The music drums to the beat of our hearts. Alright, it's a little intense, bro, but I dig it. What do you never leave home without? An upside-down cross. I spent a lot of time thinking about mortality's salience. Cool, whatever, bro. Let's date. Let's do it. Hold on. First off, somebody answer this, please. Is it true that I can date every father 2 times without messing the story up for any of the other fathers? Like, if I wanted to end it up with... Like, can I... Is there a point of no return, is what I'm trying to say? Is there, like, a time at which I can't date someone anymore? Like, if I date Robert 2 times, will Craig be like, dude, you're gross. Stay away from me. I don't know. Anyway, let's date Damien, shall we? Damien Bloodmarch. Dad tip number 33. This solo from Kid Charlemagne is the greatest guitar solo ever recorded. Dad tip 35. It's called masking tape for a reason. Only in the 3rd date. You can't bang Robert on the 1st date. Other than that, you're good. Cool. Damien seemed really interesting. A little odd, but interesting. I think I should hang out with him to get to know him a little better. I navigate to Damien's Dadbug page and type out a message. Hey dude, you seem cool. We should hang out sometime. I sit there for a minute before I see that Damien's typing. But then he keeps typing. And typing. Man, is this guy writing a novel? I leave the computer to make some coffee. And he's still typing. I sip my coffee and the computer finally dings. Cardlin, I must confess to my excitement to be receiving your kind letter for, as you see, I do find myself available to enjoy your company. I must ask for your forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meeting did not paint me in as gentlemanly manner as I would have liked. Oh, whoa, there's more. I would be highly flattered to enjoy your companionship at my residence for an afternoon tea and a stroll around my garden, should it please you. Till then, adieu. Yours, humbled, D. Bloodmarch. Alright. This fool needs to fucking calm down. For real. Punky Pop says you can go on a date with as many dads as you want and it won't affect others. Sadly, they don't have events where the other dads are aware you're dating others. Okay, that's good to know. I stare at the screen and reread the letters several more times. Hey, Amanda. Can you help me with something? Oh no, Cardlet's face is smushed by the chat. Hold on, let me try and fix that. Is that better? Yes, it is. Excellent. Ugh. Dad, for the last time, I'm not popping your back pimples. No, can you interpret this for me? I turn the computer to Amanda, and she squints at Damien's message. I just don't understand NetSpeak. Like, is this how you kids communicate with each other now? Oh, totally. This is the hot new thing. See, Dad? Kids got over saying lol and lamau or whatever and decided that what they needed to do was bring it back to the 1800s. So, what do? Where's your pen and quill? What? Did you forget to unpack the pen and quill? Dad, how will we address the nobleman in regards to your upcoming debutante ball? Man, this is cool. Okay, now I know you're messing with me. Father, without a proper chaperone, you'll never end up with a suitor worthy for our land. Or our dowry. Or... So you read Pride and Prejudice for school one time and now you're reciting things you know about it back to me, aren't you? Like the first 5 pages, then I read a review of the movie. Still got a B though. Great. So, what do I say to Damien? I got this. Amanda reaches over me and types on the keyboard. Sure thing, dude. Yes. Regards. Cardlin. Amanda hits send and smiles at me. Well, I suppose that's that. Oh my god. This fool's got gargoyles. I make the short walk over to Damien's house. Well, I guess you can't really call it a house. It's more of a manor estate. The Gothic architecture looms above the other homes in the cul-de-sac. I walk past a couple of gargoyles guarding the front door and look around for a doorbell. There doesn't seem to be one. I pull the large, ornately carved bat's head door knocker back, and the hollow sound echoes throughout the house as I strike it against the door. I wait several moments before the door slowly creaks open. It's a little creepy, but I enter the home and take a few steps into the foyer. Foyer. Noting the oil portraits of who I assume are dead relatives hanging on the wall. Whoa. As I'm admiring them, the front door slams shut behind me. Oh, little sandwiches. Hello? Silence. An oil lamp in the corner flickers dimly, casting ominous shadows against the wall. Why do I feel like all the people in these paintings are staring straight at me? Why is it so cold in here? Where's Damien? Cardlin. Pleasure to have you in my home. I look up and see Damien standing at the top of a majestic staircase with a walking candle holder. Wowie, wow. $10 from Yami's truest love. Thank you so much. I just wanted to say hi and thank you for all the hard work you do. Thank you. You're really super kind and awesome for doing this for the Houston Food Bank. Well, thank you for donating. It is your donations that help us help. So you are the best. Thank you so much. Foyer. My apologies, Ami. What's with the door slamming shut? Oh, sorry. There was a draft. And the door creaking open when I knocked? I accidentally left the door unlocked. And the creepy oil paintings? I like oil paintings. Right. Right. Please, let me show you around. Okay. Damien leads me around his house, showcasing his parlor, sitting room, auxiliary sitting room, and the parlor again for some reason. This is one of the older homes on the block, yes, but nowhere near as old as the architecture might suggest. Through extensive renovations, I've been able to craft a residence that is both historically accurate to the Victorian period and equipped with the amenities of any modern dwelling. We walk past the door covered in bumper stickers, caution tape, and a black parade poster. Do they listen to My Chemical Romance in the Victorian era? That's my son's room. You know how the rebellious teenage years are. Onward, there's more to see. We reach a door at the end of the hall that Damien opens with a flourish. And this is the library. Sunlight streams in from floor-to-ceiling arched windows. The walls are lined with packed bookshelves, and even more books are scattered over the period-appropriate furniture. Damien is clearly really proud of this room. Pick up a book. You know, Cardlin, in the Victorian era there was some controversy surrounding reading. Many people thought the more tawdry novels would encourage youths into a life of crime, and would cause too much of a distraction from work and school. I pull out a book at random and examine the worn cover. Opening it, I turn to a random page and read aloud. Naruto struggled against the chains that Sasuke had bound him with. Shirtless and out of breath, he looked up at Sasuke. Sasuke smirked, unbuttoning his ninja pants. What? Okay, I think that's enough. Damien snaps the book shut and puts it back onto the shelf. Did he print, like, fanfic? Like, slash fic? He printed it out and, like, smashed it into books? That's a rare book from my private collection. I walk to the window and I'm greeted by a beautiful view of Damien's backyard. It showcases a beautiful view of the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, I can see Craig on his lawn. He's doing push-ups, with his daughters on his back. Damn. He sees me and waves happily, doing push-ups with one hand now. Damn. Did you know that Victorians spent at least 20 hours a week gazing longingly out of full-length windows? Wait, really? No. But Victorians did appreciate telling a good joke. Damien got jokes. I walk up to the glass display of pinned bugs on the wall. It's pretty impressive. Nice bugs. I pinned them all myself. Maybe I could show you how sometime. I'm concerned I would stick the pin right through my finger. The pinner's gambit. The pinner's gambit. Is that a thing? No. Please, will you join me for tea? Oh my god. That's hilarious. I follow Damien to his sitting room, where finger foods have already been set out upon a beautiful tiered silver tray. I take a seat on one of the high back chairs as Damien pours and serves me some tea. I can't believe we're having a high tea. I never thought I'd get to do this. It's so hot. It's still hot even though the air conditioner's going. Damien smiles to himself. What? It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealth or class of the people enjoying it, when in fact the high refers to both the later time of day that the working class had to enjoy tea and the height of the tables on which they're served. Oh. My dear friend, we're currently enjoying afternoon tea. That's informative. Damien takes a seat next to me and serves me a tiny sandwich. I like your cape. Oh, I got eggplants. We got eggplants, y'all. Eggplants a brewing. It seems like you've really put a lot of work into this place. Thank you. No one's ever complimented my home before. Hell, I can barely get matching salt and pepper shakers in my place. And look at what you've done. I'm kind of jealous. That's very generous of you to say. What got you so interested in goth stuff? Oh. Well, when I was a young boy, my father... Did he take you into the city? Hey! Jokes. Sorry? Haha, did you guys see a marching band? I'm afraid I don't understand. $10 for Maggie Engel! Thank you so much. She says, love hearing you laugh. Oh, well, thank you. This game is surprisingly hilarious sometimes. Thank you so much, Maggie Engel. I and the Houston Food Bank appreciate you. I'm afraid I don't understand. You're serious? Of course. But it's, you know, the song. Amanda made me listen to it. Seriously? I'd love to see a marching band. Damien. Ah, I love this guy. My throat's getting kind of dry. Someone gets Cardin's attention, try to remove the mouse. What's wrong with the mouse? Is it, oh, I'm sorry. I'll put it on this guy's nose. Boop, right there. There you go. Nevertheless, I've always had a love for art, history, and fashion. What started off as a small hobby of collecting taxidermied animals grew into sort of an obsession. It's a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and culture of those who came before us, I think. Would it make you feel better if the mouse was down here, maybe? And put the mouse over here, and a little pop, and a little pop, and a pop pop, and a little doodly 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 doodly. Oh, alright, well, it's staying in this guy's nose. Why not go all the way? I like not dying when I catch a cold. He takes a sip of tea. I can acknowledge that there were many very terrible things about the Victorian era. And to try to live a life that strictly aligns with those ideals would be admittedly horrid. Boop. Put it right here. Boop. Boop. That's a good dog. But I think it takes a critical mind to truly appreciate something to the fullest. To be cognizant of its flaws and love it all the same. Tell me, Cardlin, do you have any hobbies? Oh man, I do, but I don't know if I care about anything the way you care about this stuff. Well, I'd love to hear about your interests. Hearing someone talk about the things they're passionate about is intriguing. And, quite honestly, rather attractive. Please, do tell me about your hobbies. Mouse goes on the dog nose, or his nose, or that nose, picking the nose, or goes in the doodly 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 doodly. Boop. Boop. Quick, sound sophisticated. Ah. I do like watching soap making videos on the internet, actually. Soap is an important advancement in modern society, getting rid of germs and stuff. I would say that the people who make soap are the true heroes here. To watch them work is an honor. I tried making some with Amanda once, and we both had to go to the doctor for the rashes. Which I guess goes to show that we should leave it to the professionals. We finish our tea and finger sandwiches.
Oh.
Come, I have one more thing to show you. Doodly doodly doodly. Oh, okay. Boop. Damien takes me around to the back of his home, where a variety of flowers flourish in beautifully landscaped rows. A small stone path weaves through it, and butterflies flit lazily through the air. Doodly 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 doodly. My garden. Boop. 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 It's beautiful. Thank you. Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very seriously. You see, it was considered uncouth to discuss personal and romantic relationships in public, so lovers and friends alike would use bouquets to send secret messages to each other. Each flower and plant is symbolic of different feelings. Even more interesting is that one flower could mean different things depending on the other plants it was paired with. One had to be extremely careful, as even the style in which the ribbon was tied around the bouquet affected the message. Doodly doodly. Damien leans down and plucks a gorgeous bright orange flower off of a vine. Lilium bulbiferum. The orange lily. What do you think this one means? Flanders is your name now. You're Flanders. Thou art the tightest. Lilium bulbiferum. Let's see. Maybe. Orange. Damn it. The orange lily is actually symbolic of pure hatred. Well, and that's precisely why floral arrangement is so challenging. What's your favorite type of flower? Doodly 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 doodly. Because they're cute. And you can do that thing where you squeeze them so it looks like they're talking. What a lovely choice. I'll have to remember that when I put together a bouquet for you. Oh, I thank you, Damien. He would put together a bouquet for me? Nobody's ever given me a bouquet before. I'll follow Damien down the footpath and admire more of his beautiful flowers. Suddenly, a phone rings. Listen to this fool's freaking spoopy-ass ringtone. Oh, Cardlin, will you excuse me? I must take this. He pulls his cell phone out of his doodly. I'm a little surprised it's not a rotary phone. Go for it. Damien smiles and walks back to the house. I take a deep breath and enjoy the heavily perfumed air. What a lovely yard. Boop. This makes me wish I had put a little more effort into that garden Amanda and I tried to start one time. Our watermelons grew to the size of cherry tomatoes and then immediately died. Oh, hey, a gargoyle. Boop. Oh no, I knocked over the gargoyle. Bah. Nope. Hey, I fixed the garg. Ooh, that was a close one. Uh-oh, here comes Damien. He looks upset. Whoa, that was loud. That was poor voice acting. You peaked the mic, sir. Cardlin, my sincerest apologies to have kept you waiting. There's an urgent matter that I must attend to, so I'm afraid I must take my leave. No problem, dude. Everything alright? Damien worries the hem of his coat with his fingers and looks away. Everything is perfectly fine, but it's Lucien. What's wrong? He appears to have, well, his teacher needs me to come to the school. Post-haste. Do you need doodly? Oh, no, you don't have to. Let me come with you. Us dads gotta stick together. You're right. This is one of Lucien's more elaborate stunts. I would greatly treasure having another parent by my side. Let's go. Oh, it's Hugo. Damien and I walk into school and are immediately greeted by an anxious-looking Hugo. Hey, Damien, you're here in record time. I wouldn't miss it for the world, dear friend. Wow, whatever it is, it doesn't seem like this is Hugo and Damien's first time to the My Kids Are in Trouble rodeo. What is it this time? That person did bad voice recording, which is a shame. This, Damien, you have to see to believe. Damien and I fall into step behind Hugo, who leads us through the busy corridors of the school. We pass by several classes in session, and I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers us into a small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading down to darkness. Watch your step. I can hear faint voices drifting up from the basement. They don't sound happy. As I'm led into the depths of the school, I recall the antics I got into as an angsty middle schooler. At least I had enough sense to stay out of creepy basements. Whoa, look at these punk-ass kids. We find another teacher in a boiler room tucked away in the back of the basement. With him are Lucien and Ernest, Hugo's son. Lucien has a bloody nose. Thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tails of this. I look around the scene of the crime and see a bunch of bricks and some masonry tools scattered around. What happened here? Ernest punched me.
Lucien tried to kill me.
The room falls silent. I was not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was just trying to build a brick wall around you and see what would happen.
You promised me there was wine down here. You tricked me.
I don't like Ernest, and that's why I give him that voice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a second. Lucien, did you try to... cask of Amontillado, Ernest? I'm neither confirming nor denying that. I turn to Damien and whisper to him. What's cask of Amontillado? It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short story where a man gets his enemy drunk, lures him down to his cellar with the promise of wine and a fine vintage, then buries him alive behind a brick wall. It's a lovely story. So, wait, Lucien, you tried to do that to him? I was curious to see how it would turn out. I wasn't actually going to live in there. What was the thought process here? That Ernest was just going to sit still while you slowly built a tomb around him? Well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot, but then he realized that I had lied about the wine.
And you were cackling maniacally. That sort of tipped me off.
Ernest, 20 minutes.
Dad.
It took you 20 minutes? Son, we just did an entire 2-week unit on the cask of Amontillado. And it took you 20 minutes to realize Lucien was leading you to an elaborate ruse? Did you even read the story?
I read the first 5 pages and then read a review of the movie.
It's only 5 pages long, and there is no movie.
Haha, yeah, you're right. I paid Lucien to read it for me.
Actually, he didn't even pay me. So when you think about it, this was me teaching him a lesson. Damien and Hugo both have their heads in their hands. You guys are always telling me to engage in the literature, and I did. I don't see a problem here.
Alright, I'm filling this under what the hell. Don't do whatever that was again. You two are both suspended for a week.
Ernest and Lucien high-five. The teacher starts to stomp up the stairs.
Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home. Mr. Bloodmarch, you too.
Thank you for your mediation. We all head up the stairs and out of the school in tense silence. Lucien, Damien, and I all pile into my car and begin to drive home. Lucien immediately puts his hood up and stares out the window angrily. I'm not going to therapy again. I know, son. It's entirely up to you whether or not you want to go. But I care about you, and I can see that you're struggling. So, if you do decide that you would like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too. Maybe you can spend this next week looking for a summer job, I know how much you want your own car. I can't believe Damien's keeping his cool. I'm impressed. Fine. Thanks for not freaking out too hard. I love you, son. Lucien continues staring out of the window. Love you too. We spend the rest of the drive in relative silence. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucien hops out of the car, slams the door, and runs inside. I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot we need to work out. It's alright. And all things considered, Lucien's bricklaying was pretty good. So there's your silver lining. There is that, yes. You were a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been. I just want what's best for him. I don't think yelling at him would do either of us any favors. It rarely does. You're a good dad. Oh, eggplants! See you around soon? It would be my honor and my pleasure. Damien bows with a flourish. Classy. I come home to find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket watching TV. I plop down next to her. Yo. What you watching? Tiny House Hunting Brothers Extreme Edition. Ugh, I hate this show. The couple on-screen bickers back and forth while standing in an extremely small house made out of recycled bottles. The Tiny House Hunting Brothers watch them with bemused expressions, both of their heads touching the low ceiling. I told you I wanted a two-bed, two-bath, shabby chic cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom.
But honey, the outhouse is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad.
I'm not pooping outside, Greg. Why don't they just get a regular-sized house? I don't know. How'd afternoon tea go? It got strange. We had to go to the school to pick up Lucien, since he tried to... He lured Ernest down to the cellar with a promise of a fine vintage and then tried to brick him into the wall, right? How did you know that? Has everyone read this story except for me? Lucien livestreamed the entire thing. This entire day is beyond me. But otherwise, it was a fun day. That Damien guy's a character, but he's really good company. And a surprisingly diplomatic dad. I dig his style. You know what? Me too.
Dad tip 90. Always try to make others around you happy. Date complete. Ujo-sama. Is that good? Hey.
The jammiest bits of jam.
That was the...
I'm not quite sure what that one means. I read it in an article once about the Victorian era.
That voice does not match this character, but A+. Well, that was fun, right? We did a date. We dated Damien, and it wasn't that bad. We did pretty well, I think. I think that was my best date so far. I think that went better than my date with Craig, and better than my date with Matt. So, we got 4 more dads to go. We'll do those soon. For now, we will close this up. Alright. Now for the part that I probably should have done first, back when my voice was still fresh. But, as promised, let's do some, karaoke? Karaoke? Shall we? Let's see. How do we get chat back? That one? Nope. That one? Yes. Slide this down a bit. Nope. One second, y'all. And this, and this. Whoops. Boop. Okay. There we are. Cool. Alright. So here's how the karaoke is going to work. I'm going to sing a song. I'm going to look at what y'all wanted me to sing. And if I like it, I'll sing it. But I'm only going to sing it if there's 2 parts and if you sing along with me. Now, obviously, I'll have no way to verify, but if you do not sing along with me at your home, at least in your head, if you don't look up the lyrics and sing along with me, then you are the suck. That's just that. Them's just the rules. You are the suck. You're lame, you're whack, and you're not singing with me. So please, do me a favor. I'm going to embarrass myself here and sing on the internet live because I'm an idiot. So the least you can do is help me out by singing along with me. Yeah? So let's start with some songs. See what we got. I'm going to start from the very bottom and go up. See what we got. Yakko's World from Animaniacs. Do you accept the challenge? I do not. 1 second. Alright, anything by Queen. Might be a little too intense for me, Ree. But, we could try. Let's see. What better song to start off karaoke than the #1 karaoke song of all time? Now again, I'm only going to sing this if you promise you'll sing along with me, okay? So here's the video I'm going to be using. Let me make sure that I'm not monetized so that I do not get dinged, get my channel ripped down or anything. All right. Here we go, okay? I'm going to start singing, you're going to sing with me. And that's how this works. Because this is super embarrassing, and here we go. I'm going to do every other line, so you take every other line, right? Does that work? Whatever. Here we goes. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. I'm just a poor cardlin, I need no sympathy. That's your part. Anyway the wind blows doesn't really matter to me. My voice is scratched up, y'all. Mama just killed a man. Put a gun against his head. Pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun. But now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, ooh, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, as if nothing really matters. It's not about singing well. My voice is all fucked up. I think I did too much talking, but it's just about singing and having a good time, right? So please, sing with me. Sing with me! Too late. My time has come. Send shivers down my spine. Body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth. Mama, ooh, I don't wanna die. Sometimes I wish I'd never been born at all. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow. Doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly doo. Broop, 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 broop. I see a little silhouette of a man. Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me.
Galileo, Galileo,
Figaro Magnifico. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. Spare him his life from this monstrosity. But deedle do the easy come, easy go. Will you let me go? Bismillah. Bismillah. Let me go. Oh, mamma mia, mamma mia. Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me. Okay, I can't hit these notes right now. Wow, 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 wow. So you think you can stop me and spit in my eye? So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, can't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out. Just gotta get right out of here. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me. I love this song. My throat is seriously beat up, but I love this song. I can't believe I used up so much of my voice just on the answering questions part. Any way the wind blows. Thank you very much for that request, Ree. Moving on to the next. Can you please sing All-Star? No. Sing any OPM song. Sorry, don't really want to like alienate the majority of the audience. But normally I sing OPM songs all the time. OPM song, by the way, is original Filipino music. Moon River, or maybe Magic by Pilot. Yep, both are old songs. Not really too familiar with either, to be honest, to jump into them, so I'll pass on that. You're welcome from Moana. Sure, let's try that. That should be fun. Wow! $5, 5 Canadian dollars from Rihanna, eh? That was totally awesome, Cardlin. Thanks for indulging random requests for Queen. Gotta go sleep for work tomorrow. Have an awesome night, everyone. Thank you, Rihanna, and sorry, Rihanna. Thank you, Rihanna. And sorry for the horrible accent. Oops. Alright, I know y'all know this song. At least I know the hell out of this song. I see what's happening here. You're face to face with greatness and it's strange. You don't even know how you feel. It's adorable. Well, it's nice to see that humans never change. Open your eyes, let's begin. Yes, it's really me, it's Cardlin. Breathe it in. No, it's a lot, the hair, the bod. When you're staring at a demigod, what can I say except you're welcome? For the tides, the sun, the sky. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. I'm just an ordinary demiguy. Hey, what has two thumbs and pulled up the sky? When you were waddling yay high, this guy. When the nights got cold, who stole you fire from down below? You're looking at him, yo. Oh, also I lassoed the sun. You're welcome to stretch the days and bring you fun. Also I harnessed the breeze. You're welcome to fill your sails and shake your trees. What can I say except you're welcome for the islands I pulled from the sea. Don't need to pray, it's okay, you're welcome. I guess it's just my way of being me. You're welcome, you're welcome. Well, come to think of it, kid, honestly, I can go on and on. I can explain every natural phenomenon. The tide, the grass, the ground, that was Colin just messing around. I killed a Neil, I buried its guts, sprouted a tree, now you got coconuts. What's the lesson? What is the takeaway? Don't mess with Cardin when he's on the breakaway. When the tapestry here on my skin is the map of the victories I win. Look where I've been, I make everything happen. Look at that mean mini Maui to tippity tapping. Alright, I did pick the mic. Alright, you get the idea. You know, I'm beginning to think that this is gonna get me a strike on my channel.
just playing other people's karaoke versions of songs. Because this is certainly not, like, royalty-free in any sense. Well... Oh, okay. If you wish to use our music in your own YouTube videos, all we ask you leave a link to our channel. Okay, well, this is from Sing King Karaoke. So please, full credit to them, and thank you very much for not suing. Let's see. What else we got? People keep asking for Heathens from 21 Pullets. Somebody wants me to sing Let It Go, but in a Kermit voice. Don't think I'll be doing that. Oh, you know what? I did this one. Someone's asking for an old song. I did this one when I did that random karaoke that I posted about on Twitter a week or so ago. Let's see if I can do it now. So some of you kiddies might recognize the song from 21 Pilots doing cover of it. But here's me doing my cover of it. From the original, ya boy, Elvis. Wise. I can't just sing over Elvis. That's ridiculous. Alright. Tell you what, I'm going to do these... Maybe I should do these a cappella so I don't get myself in trouble. Is the missus here? Is she in chat? Hey! Baby! You didn't even message me on anything. You just went straight to the stream? Well, I am singing songs and probably getting my first strike on my channel for doing it. But I'm going to stop using backing tracks. I'm just going to sing songs a cappella, and it'll be totally weird and awkward. But this is what you asked for, so... here goes. Because why not? How should I do this? Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? But I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows gently to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand and take my whole life too. For I can't help falling in love with you. Alright, that's enough of that. My voice is really starting to go, y'all. But thanks for putting up with it all the same. You know what? Since I sang that, let me go ahead and close this out by singing the other song that I sang that one time during random karaoke, yeah?
Let me find it. 1 second. This one is a little more fun. It's a little more modern. Hopefully y'all will recognize it. All the same, please sing along with me. Pretty please. Even if it's just in your head. This one, you might not have known the other couple songs, but this one you probably will know. It is Just the Way You Are by Bruno Mars. I will never be able to listen back to this. It's probably so bad. Alright. So this one, okay. I should be able to play this one. Okay, here it goes. Oh god. Okay, so I'm not going to do this intro part. But again, this is from Sinking Karaoke. Please go to them for all your karaoke needs. Oh, her eyes, her eyes. Nope, that's not the right key for me. Let's try a lower key for that. Oh, man, I think my voice is just too beat up to sing right now. I can't do the higher key, I can't do the lower key. Oh well, we hit 2 hours anyway. Sorry. Let me give it a practice with the mic off for a second. Let me see if I actually have it in me right now. I don't know if y'all can hear it. My voice is pretty hoarse right now. It actually kind of hurts. But let me see if I can do it in any of my keys. I love you. I'll be right back. Whoa, jumping back in to say, Kiki Akana, thank you so much. Kiki Akana says, loving the singing. Nothing is better than to listen to you after a long days of work. Well, thank you so much for that, Kiki Akana, and for the $20. Myself and the Houston Food Bank deeply appreciate it. All right, be right back. Alright, I think I found a pitch I can do it in. I'm running out of water over here, y'all. Babe, you still there? Babe, hit me up in chat if you're still there. Give me a quick little shout out. I need that inspiration, baby. Okay, here goes. Oh god, okay. Jeez. Her eyes make the stars look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Yeah, I know, when I compliment her, she won't believe me. And it's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. But every time I ask me something look okay, I say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are.
And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. Her lips, I could kiss them all day if she let me. Her laugh, nope, that's too high. It's something every day. Oh, you know, I'd never ask you to change. If perfect's what you're searching for, then just stay the same. So don't even bother asking if you look okay. You know I'll say, you see your face. This is horrible. This is a horrible train wreck. Not a thing that I would change. 'Cause hey, Pure and Panda, thank you for the $5. Just here to donate. Thanks, she says. Thank you so much. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. The way you are. The way you are. Girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. Yeah. Oh, that physically hurt me. But, and I'm sure I will cringe myself into oblivion if I ever listen back to that. But, all the same, thanks for being here. Thanks for having fun. We're not quite done yet. Thank you. $1 from Pure and Panda. Oh my god, thank you so much. Alright, we have one more thing to do. And that is to do our... Kirsty Garland, are you still there? We have a lot of people who donated, and we have a quick raffle to give away of some art giveaway stuffy stuffs. Kirsty Garland, if you're there, please give me a shout out. Yeah, the missus is gonna give me a... it's gonna... she's gonna have a lot to say later on. There's gonna be a lot of laughs to be had. Wow, Misamane, $10. Seriously, quit putting yourself down. After 2 hours of talking, that was A++. Aw, thank you so much, Misamane. Wow, $5 from Kuro Komori. Wish I could donate more. You are an angel for doing the stream and an overall awesomely unique person. Keep calm and do you. Thank you so much, guys. I'll tell you what, we're gonna do this raffle. We're gonna figure out who gets some art. I'm gonna take note of everybody's name here, and then, because y'all are so sweet and such amazing masochists, I am going to sing another piece, because why not? Give me a second here. Everybody keeps singing Heathens. Y'all want me to sing Heathens? I don't even, which song is Heathens? Is that the All My Friends Are Heathens, Take It Slow song? Alright, hold on. Let me give some proper thanks to these people first. We have Freya, 101 PSH. Thank you so much. We have Kirsty Garland. I'm going to go ahead and take your name off the list, Kirsty Garland. Not that I don't appreciate you, but I just imagine... Okay. Jeez, Heathens, calm down. Heathers, Heathens, whatever. Alright, Heathens are in Hamilton. Whatever. Hales! Wow, $10 from Hales. Living near Houston, we got hit pretty bad as well, but not like what Houston got. Thought I'd donate to the people who need it the most. Much love, Cardlin. Thank you so much for that, Hales. Alright, I'm going to write down everybody's name, then we're going to do some raffles, 4 people are going to be getting some amazing art giveaways from the amazing Kirsty Garland. Her art is amazing. She'll be getting in contact with you via Twitter, or you can get in contact with her via Twitter at hashtag or at KeyGarlandArt. At KeyGarlandArt at Twitter. Alright, hold on. So, Lauren Rothbauer, thank you so much. Deborah Ostrander, thank you so much. Ruby Sage 718, thank you so much. Junkrat Main, thank you so much. Misa Amane, thank you very, 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 very much. Kira, thank you so much. TJ, and EJ, thank you so much. Sierra Davis, thank you so much. Rihanna, thank you so much. Lovato Lover 22, thank you so much. Hanatsuki, thank you so much. It's just Tyler, thank you so much. Aaliyah Gallardo, thank you so much. Wow, Kiki Akana, $10 for the extra singing, thank you so much. Says loving it. Aw, well thank you. My voice is pretty beat up, but thank you so much. I just want to do everything I can to show how appreciative I am to all of you for doing this. Lexi, thank you so much. Hilde Lee, thank you so much. MDG, thank you so much. Yami's Truest Love, thank you so much. Maggie Engel, thank you so much. Kiki Akana, thank you so much. Purin Panda, thank you so much. Wow, $2 more from Lauren Rothbauer. Thanks for the great time. Prayers for Houston. True that. Thank you so much for that, Lauren Rothbauer. Kuro Kumori, thank you so much. Hales, thank you so much. Alright, let's see how many names we got here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 23 names. Oh, wow, 1 more name. 24 names. Aviana Brent, thank you so much. Alright, I'm going to be doing the raffle now. Dice. Courtesy of Dungeons & Dragons Dice Roller. So we're going to roll 4 24-sided dice, and these are going to be the people who win. Rihanna, you won some art. And Hanatsuki, you won some art. And MDG, you won some art. And Hales, congratulations to Rihanna, Hanatsuki, MDG, and Hales. If you can do me a favor and contact Key Garland, Kirsty Garland, she's also in chat. Once again, the names are Rihanna, Hanatsuki, MDG, and thank you all so much. Please contact Key Garland Art on Twitter to collect your
art prize. Thank you so much, everybody, for all your amazing donations. We raised way more money than we've ever raised before. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Misamane, so much for your amazingly tremendous, stupendous, schlupendous donations. And I'll go ahead and sing that song now, because why not? Alright, we're for real closing it after this one, though, okay? I have some Diablo 3 to play with my beloved. Let's see. Let me see if I even... Really? You guys want me to sing this song? It's like semi-rap. Alright, hold on. We're going to put it on Twitter. It's going to be on Twitter for like 10 minutes, okay? And we're going to chill and answer questions from... we're going to chill and answer questions for like the next 10 minutes. But on Twitter, I want you to put in your vote. Alright, y'all. Which of these songs am I singing? Give me a second. Doop doopity doop boop. Alright, it's going to be up for 10 minutes. And for 10 minutes, I will answer questions. Alright, tweet is up now. Hi, Milo. Meanwhile, go back to Ask Cardlin, see if there's any new questions from y'all. Can you do more erotic audio for free in the future? Maybe. I'd like to, but it's difficult. I mean, I plan to never ever do any erotic free audio, so the fact that I did one is already huge. So I'd like to say, please be happy with what you already got, but we all know the internet doesn't work that way, so I can't promise if and when we'll do another one, but I'll try. Would you consider singing a steam-powered giraffe song? Oh, there is one steam-powered giraffe song I like, which is Honey Bee. I love that song. I kept thinking about doing like an audio where I did like all the different voices and I kind of layered them one on top of another. I think that'd be cool. Tips for an aspiring scriptwriter, asks Princess. Write what you know. Make sure a script is like a hamburger. You know, like the meat of the story, like the real big part you want to get to shouldn't be all of the story. Like make sure you build up to it slowly with a bun, some condiments, a little bit of veggies, then hit them with the meat, hit them with some cheese, and then another bun to close it out. A lot of scripts I see are just straight to the good stuff and only the good stuff, and that does not a good script make, in my opinion. Hello, good night, I'd like to know, it's nice to know you had a know you. Yeah, Ami knows what I'm talking about. Kimberly asks, what do you want to be as a kid? I wanted to work at 7-Eleven so I could have all the Slurpees I want. Ask Cardlin from Aaliyah Gregory. Can you do a Dream Daddy ASMR or the different characters if you can? Maybe. Paula Haynes asks, aside from vampires, are there any other things that are straight up no-go for you doing? I don't want to ever do an audio where Cardlin cheats and is forgiven, because I hate the idea of that, and I don't want to ever propagate that idea. I'm fine that some people are cool with it, but it's not something that I want to teach and put out there, you know, personally. I probably also would never do one that's like, you know, believe in this. Is like, it's like a personal belief. Like I'd never do an audio that's like, believe in God or religion is the way, because I personally don't feel that way. Creepy and Lovely asks, do you believe in ghosts? No, I do not. Creepy and Lovely asks, have you ever gone skinny dipping? No, I have not. See if you have any other questions here. Marcus says, not a question, I know, but go drink a glass of warm milk with lots of honey. It helps a sore/hoarse throat. I don't want you losing it. Well, thank you very much for that, Marcus. Very kind of you. Can you say hola? Very good. Will you do a whole audio of you saying doodly doo? No. Doodly 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 doodly. Potato Clock asks, if you could learn any type of dance, what would it be? Maybe the hamster dance. Doodly 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 doodly. Alright, let's see how the survey is doing so far. Fly Me to the Moon, it's catching up. But Heathens is winning it so far. We have 5 more minutes. Any other questions? I'll take some from chat. Can you make more videos like Breath? Sure. Can you dab? Sure. Could someone ask him on Twitter to sing Happy Birthday to me, please? No, sorry, I won't do that. But happy birthday, though. "21 Trash Piles" is still winning. Chibok tayo, I'm hungry. Me too, pare. Grabe. What's your fave meme? I don't know. I like a lot of memes. Hello, this is my first Cardlin livestream. Hello. Sleep asks, how are you? I'm okay. Favorite Star Wars character? Chewbacca. 1v1 me, says Funky Pop. Sure. I mean, you know, I never really wanted to make you cry, but if you'd like to cry, then yeah, be happily. Have you ever seen a tap dance? No. I've not. Dude, if you're a fruit, which one would you be? Cantaloupe or a banana. If you like scary movies, what type of scary movies you watch? I like scary movies that are like kind of break the mold a little bit. Like I liked Cabin in the Woods or Tucker and Dale versus Evil. That one was great. Can you say my child in Filipino? Anak ko. Do you speak any other languages? Nope, just English and a bit of Tagalog. Can you speak those in Filipino? I have been a little bit. Have you played Cards Against Humanity and considered making a video with friends? Nah, I don't really think it would be. I mean, it's one of those games where it's like, the first time you play it, it's fun, but then if you play it multiple times, it's like the cards get kind of played out and the jokes are kind of blah, blah, blah. Punky Pop says, I didn't think you'd see that. Please don't. I'm so bad at Overwatch, man. Too late. We're 1v1ing. It's too late. You're going to suffer the full wrath of my very, very cheap May. If you could be any animal, what would you be? I say a bear. My beloved says a hedgehog. So, who knows? Will you ever do a face reveal? If not, I understand. No, I will never, ever, 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 ever do a face reveal. Princess Ami Audio says, can I be healer? Yes, but only if you got the Summer Games Mercy skin. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't know about that. How come our nose runs but our feet smell? I don't know. That's a good question. What's your favorite Filipino food? I really like giniling. It's one of my favorite dishes. How is the Cardi Bear? He's sitting right here. All nice and safe in his plastic. He says, I do in your face. I got it too. I had to like, No Pause and I both dropped like $40 on boxes. And we still didn't get what we wanted, but we got enough to buy it. Still. Most disliked Pinoy food. I don't know. Kare kare isn't my favorite. I don't really like kare kare. And I don't like sisig with all like the intestines and stuff in it. What's your favorite book, and would you ever read a chapter from said book for a video? If I had the copyright, if I had the rights to, then sure. And my favorite book, I don't know if it counts. It's a graphic novel called Blankets by Craig Thompson, I believe is his name. $5 more from Phantom Gypsy. Says, I know it's late, but I had work from 6 to 8 p.m. What perfect timing. Oh, thanks for being here. Thank you so much. Give the Cardi Bear a little pat for me. Pat, pat, pat. How's your son doing? He's doing good. He's doing good. He's excited for me to move out there. When is the Cardi Bear going to be for sale? So what's going to happen is I'm putting together some promotional videos and promotional pictures. I'm going to put together kind of like a commercial for it on YouTube, and then I'm going to make a Kickstarter for it. Because in order for me to have them to sell, I need to be able to afford the initial order, which is very expensive. So I'm going to need a Kickstarter to kind of like get the initial money to order them. Then I'm going to house them all in my room and just ship them myself. Lexi says, a friendly reminder, you and the missus are adorable, and so are all of you. Well, thank you so much, Lexi. Friendly reminder that you are the awesomest and the coolest and the most radical to ever sporadical. He have a son, says Shaden Stylinson. Yes, he have a son. Andrea Leon Casumbal says, if you were given a chance to do voicing on a book that is not an audiobook, which one? You mean a book that's not already an audiobook? I don't know. Good question. It'd be cool to do, like, be characters on, Scott Pilgrim. That'd be cool. Most radical to ever sporadical. It's you. Alright. Ah, oh, Heathens won by just a little bit. Alright. Here goes. I've never sung this song before. I've only heard it on the radio a couple times. Heathens Karaoke. Because why not? Would you ever voice act in a comic? Sure. Why is it called a building when it's already built? I do not know. Can you all hear that? Oh boy. Alright, I'm going to sing this and we're going to be done. And I'm going to be free. $2 from Nola Music. Good luck. Sending positive vibes your way. Thank you so much. Oh my god, here goes. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. I'm gonna do it like Spooky Yandere style. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. Welcome to the room of people who have rooms of people there they loved one day, locked away.
Just because we check the guns at the door doesn't mean our brains will change from hand grenades. You're loving on the psychopath sitting next to you. You're loving on the murderer sitting next to you. You'll think, how did I get here sitting next to you? But after all I've said, please don't forget, all my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. We don't deal with outsiders very well. They say newcomers have a certain smell. You'll trust issues, not to mention. They say they can smell your intentions. You're loving on the freak show sitting next to you. You'll have some weird people sitting next to you. You'll think, how did I get here sitting next to you? But after all I've said, please don't forget. Watch it. Watch it. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Watch it. Watch it. Why'd you come? You know you should have stayed. I tried to warn you just to stay away. And now they're outside ready to bust. It looks like you might be one of us. That is a song that needs some practice. But hey, that was fun. I got to be an edgelord like the rest of y'all for one night. Thank you for letting me pretend that I am edgy and my emotions are serious. That was so low. That was silly. Anyways, thank you so much for putting up with my singing, for being here, for having so much fun with me. So much fun that I blew out my freaking voice box. I'm going to take tomorrow to rest because I need to have an audio up by Monday. But thank you all, everybody, for being here. Thank you all so much for all your donations. I'm going to let you all know soon how much we actually made after YouTube takes out its cut. And then I'll be posting up some pictures on social media to show you how much money we got to send over to the Houston Food Bank. So thank you all to everybody for all your donations. Thank you all to everybody for being here, for all the fun, and for putting up with me and my goofy self. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you all did too. I love y'all, and I mean that, seriously. Cheers, and take it easy. Bye. Oh, big thank you, by the way, to Lexi and Ami for holding down the fort and taking care of all the trolls and whatnot. And one last thing before I go. Doodly 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 doodly.